layering that one, Kelly, is just you're choosing the color of the stocking, the color of the pillow.
Yes, the base color is the color that you're selecting.
But now drum roll, please.
Okay.
So this year, it has been declared the Christmas of gingerbread, people. I mean, there's not a store you can't go in and find gingerbread cookie dishes, gingerbread plates, gingerbread houses. But Grandin Road, to my knowledge, is the only brand bringing you giant gingerbread cookie cutout statues. And you get all 3 together for our QVC sale price. They would typically be $60 more on the website or the catalog. We're at $280 instead of $340, and we don't have a lot to go around. You can keep them inside, but you can take these to your covered outside areas. So let's help everybody with their decisions. If you order silver, you get a large, a medium, and a small, although small is not that small, but it also changes your bow. So with the silver, you decided to do a plaid and the beautiful greenery of the eucalyptus, the berries, and the pines.
So pretty.
There's 4 dozen to go around, Kelly.
Oh, wow, okay.
Items have already sold out in the hour. And then I personally like the copper because for me, our cookie cutters are copper at home. And Steve's mom gifted them to the kids in their Christmas copper cookie cutters. But if you choose copper, you're gonna get a whole different decor here. So you get a black and white striped bow. You get more of a fresh pine look and the berries. But again, all 3. And of course with QVC, we've got the payment plan. So when you come to us, you can make Christmas decor magic happen with a $56 payment. So girl, I gotta pick this up. Because if I look at your website or your catalog, I'm not getting the sense of this.
They're weighty.
This is a statue.
I know. So the set, between the set, they're about 22 inches total. So really nice weight, very thick gauge metal construction. I just love how these you can really use by your front door. That's how you could really see.
Do you want to show them what you did here?
Sure.
So like this is a back porch, but if it wasn't, if it was a front porch, look at them the way they gather and cluster together.
So I really do love them staggered how we have here. Perfect for a covered porch. You could also use these indoors by a mantle as well.
Yeah.
And the size, as you mentioned, 36
you want to hug him.
Yeah, 36 inches tall for the back, and the small one is 21. So just to kind of show you the different sizes here.
And you can break them up. I mean, obviously I can just reach for the small guy and you can put him over here, and then there's room for everybody to walk up the steps and kind of split them apart. You hung one on the wall back here. You can come up here. And then you put 2 like on a little bench over here.
Yes.
But if you want the copper, it's a huge hit. That's the black and white striped bow and the pine greenery. There are now fewer than 4 dozen. And you get all 3 for $280. There's other decor stores where like the large one itself would be $280. You get all 3 for that price.
And these are going to ship to you nested. So even for storing, you can nest them together. So it is a little bit smaller for when you're going to store them away.
Kelly, watch your steps, but I'm going to bring us back inside because A, that's where our camera is. But for me, I don't have a covered porch. My dream house will. If I ever get the dream house. But for me, like I've got a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old, Bree and Clay.
I have a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old.
Oh, that's so funny. So like when I see them inside the house, and again, copper getting very, very limited. I'll walk you through your options again in a minute. But like wherever you have the space, even if it's near the tree, this is incredible.
And by the stairways, very nice by the stairways.
Yes, and when we say heavy, I mean, you're getting substance here, but it's also not like you can't pick them up. I mean, I don't think I even have a weight measurement. Altogether, I think
altogether they're
22 pounds. But individually, you can pick them up and move them. And you don't have to build them. They come like this, and they just stand on their feet.
That's a good point. Even the greenery neckwear with the bow is all pre-attached. So it will ship just like you see here.
You know what I think would be cool? Again, I don't have the right size house for this idea, but if you do, what if these are in your kitchen? Like gingerbread people in your kitchen somewhere.
Cookies.
4 dozen to go around in the copper, 6 dozen in the silver. And the silver, I mean,
it's so classic and traditional.
Bow. Yeah, let's check this out. Here we go.
And with the eucalyptus, it just adds a little bit more of a natural look, and the plaid just a little bit more classic. And this is a really nice, just the finish will go really nice with a lot of Christmas decor.
I have a feeling if you own these, be them copper or silver, when people come to your home,
Yes.
it's going to be like the showstopper.
Oh,
like, you
you'll
know,
get
some
so
people
many
you walk in, you're like, your
compliments.
tree looks
Yes.
lovely.
Yes.
Well, forget your tree, with no offense to your tree. Everyone's going to be like, where did you get those gingerbread
Yes,
statues?
Really nice depth as well on these.
Yes.
So really good to see that there.
You want to go
And I
back outside
agree.
and we'll show them their choices again
Yes,
lined up?
and you'll definitely get a lot of compliments on these.
Well, and again, it's one thing to pay that price and just get one.
One,
But that
yes.
is all three for that discount of $60.
Wow, that's
and that
great.
easy pay of $56.
Wow.
So there are choices, but the choice is not just the color, it changes the greenery that
Yes,
Grandin
the
Road used.
neckwear.
So our silver has the plaid, eucalyptus, pine cones and berries. And by the way, if you love pine cones and berries, wait till you see the greenery collection,
yes.
the big finale of the show. And then we've got the copper. I'm thinking farmhouse. Maybe that's why the
It
copper's
is a
been
little
so
more
popular.
modern farmhouse, and the silver is more traditional classic.
All right, so black and white with the pine
Wow,
and the
yes.
berries. Fewer than 2 dozen
Wow.
in the copper, and in the silver now, fewer than 5 dozen.
pretty.
All three come
Wow.
home, right? It's as big as a child, if not bigger,
It is,
depending on
yes.
the child. All right, just some things that are also available from the Grandin Road Holiday Collection.